Recording in progress.
Dan, let's take the first question.
All right, our first question will come from the line of Luke Kelly. Luke, your line is now live.
Hey, Douglas. How are you doing, and how is fight camp so far?
Doing good. Fight camp was really good. No issues, healthy, and feeling good, feeling ready for Friday.
That's good. You fought MVP before. Do you feel like you're going to see the same approach, or will you expect a different look from your opponent?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same. He's been doing the same thing. Stuff that's been working for him. He's pretty crafty. He moves a lot. I think it's gonna be a lot more outside of my range now in this fight. He doesn't. I don't think he's gonna want to stay close to me. But pretty much the same style. You know what I mean? We're prepared for everything. That he brings. I'm ready, and let's see.
Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Jack, go ahead.
Hi, Douglas. Jack from Planet Sport here. You've lost 2 fights in a row now since your last victory over Roy McDonald in October 2019. How are you looking to redeem yourself this Friday?
It's the fight game, you know what I mean? Fighting tough guys, fighting tough competition, that's how it is. But I'm good, man. I feel good. The camp was good. I feel healthy and ready to get back on track, get this win and go after the belt one more time.
And does Page's win streak phase you, or are you confident to keep your 100% record against him?
No, it doesn't phase me at all. Like I said, I'm fighting tough competition here. The sport is hard. There's a lot of risk. One bad night, you lose, get back on the horse, keep going, you know what I mean? Been doing this for like 20 years almost already, you know what I mean? So I know what you expect, like I said, it's not an easy sport. And stuff like that can't keep me down. It just motivates me to come even harder, you know what I mean? And that's what I did, train, work hard, and I'm ready. I'm ready for Friday night.
That's brilliant. Good luck Friday.
Thanks, boss.
Donna, go ahead.
Douglas, when you look back at that first fight, I'm not sure when you last watched it, but Michael believes that he was winning up to the point where he believes he sort of messed up. He was overeager. He says he rocked you. What's your assessment of that fight? Would you agree with him that he was getting the better of the exchanges before you managed to stop him?
No, I don't agree that he was winning the fight. He did one good thing, which was land that punch, which was out of my mistake. I had my hands down on my shorts, lifted up, and that's when he caught me. I mean, I think I was doing pretty good. I landed a bunch of leg kicks. I was on top of him in the first round, and when he made the biggest mistake, I capitalized on it and finished. So, I mean, good for him, I guess, for his head, for his mental side. He wants to believe that he was really beating me, convincingly. That's on him. You know what I mean? But I don't mind. I know what I was doing. I know how the fight was going, and it was gonna go my way either way.
All right, our next question comes from Gabriel Gonzalez.
Hey, Douglas. I'm wondering, you're fighting him obviously in his town, in his country. The crowd's going to be behind him. Just when you're going into that situation, what are some things you do to focus on to make sure you don't let that crowd energy affect you personally?
I don't think he ever did. It's not the first time, that I fight somebody at their house. It doesn't phase me at all. For me, the cage is the same. It doesn't matter where you put the cage, everything is the same. I'm fighting the guy, what I'm focusing on is the guy in front of me, not who's around him. When I'm in the arena, I only listen to my coaches. If there's boos, if there's cheers, that doesn't really get to me. As long as it's pretty loud, even if it's for him, I'll be okay with that. Happy to have the fans back.
Approaching the fight, is there necessarily pressure to outdo your last performance against MVP to make a statement? Because obviously your knockout was very highly regarded the last time.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Not just, for the fans and everybody else, but for myself. I like to finish fights. I think my last knockout was against him, if I'm not mistaken, and I plan on keep on doing it. I want to finish fights. If it's a sub, if it's a KO, my goal is always to finish. So I'll definitely be looking for those.
Ty, go ahead.
How you doing, Douglas?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So I want to ask you, in your last fight, what do you feel went wrong against Amosov?
Everything. I didn't perform, man. I didn't perform. I think I was holding too much on my guard, locked the guard. Terrible performance on my behalf. Camp was great. Everything was good up until when the fight started. I just froze after the first takedown, man. I just locked my guard and stayed in there. I should have opened. I should have fought back. I should have fought harder, and pretty much made it easier for him, to grind out the whole fight.
Last one here, Bobby.
Douglas. So in your last 3 fights, they've all been 5-round decisions, which is a lot of cage time for one man in such a short period of time. Do you think having that much cage time in those previous bouts is going to hinder your performance on Friday, or do you think that sort of helps increase your cardio output?
Yeah, I mean, I know I got the cardio to go 5 rounds. A lot of ring experience. That helps. But 3-rounder, for the first time in a long time, so that means a faster pace. I'm gonna push even harder and leave it all inside that cage. I'm ready. You know what I mean? I'm excited, and I'm gonna leave it all in there, man.
All right. Thanks for the time, Douglas. Good luck on
Thanks,
Friday.
guys.